Welcome back to the Apocalypse. My name is Vorm, or Vormithrax, and this is episode 42 of our Let's Play tutorial for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, the zombie apocalypse simulator game. And we're out in the middle of a field. We just came back to our vehicle after doing some successful raiding in the middle of the town. Taking a look at the map, we are here, right there, and we covered pretty much all the buildings I wanted to cover right in this area, and then we snuck over to the electronics store, just barely made it back as dawn broke, and got the attention of a few zombies, but they were luckily busy with some floating iBots, little spy robots that were scouting the area, so they took most of the pressure off of us. We only had to kill a few minor zombies to make it back to our vehicle. So we made it back, and the only thing I've done since the last episode was unload most of the items from my inventory and the cart into the vehicle. I want to point out one thing that we looted real quick, so I'm going to zoom in a sec. Bring up the inventory, and this tourist guide that we found. You'll notice here it says, this is a glossy printed pamphlet for tourists that details local hotels and attractions. Well, that's great. We're going to read this. And it says, your tourist guide is not good reading material, not too exciting, but if we now open our map, it's not showing us much. What's going on? I thought the tourist guide would give us something more interesting than that. Usually it'll highlight on the map information about the local area. I don't think I've discovered everything that's in our local immediate area. Usually it provides bigger information than that. Well, let's try activating it. I don't think that'll do anything. Oh, there we go. It was activate instead of read. So you'll note here you add roads and tourist attractions to your map. So now when we open this up, look at that. Oh boy. So, I'm just going to kind of scroll the screen around so you can get some idea of when they say local what they mean. So it's showing us town names, showing us the major interconnecting roadways between the towns. And then within the towns, certain buildings will be highlighted. So there's a fast food chain, fast food, that's a restaurant, that's a museum. So basically things that tourists might be interested in. Another restaurant. What's a V? Coffee shop. So as far as I know, the world is essentially infinite. You could travel in any direction. It'll just keep generating the world on the fly as you travel. But with the different types of maps you can find, and there are a number of different kinds, which will highlight different types of things on the roadways and in the cities for the areas. So way over here, that's a hotel tower. This is a mega store. So, tons of variety, different things to take a look at. This is great to find pretty early in the game because this gives you some idea of where to go, and depending on the type of map you find, it may provide more or less useful information about specific buildings. But at the very least, you get a pretty good feel for where the various towns are. So, I think what we're gonna do, we've got most of our local area fairly well mapped out. There's still just a couple of buildings I would like to hit. I'm kind of interested in the sporting store, the vet clinic for more medical supplies. There's also a police station right here. Now I know there's some shock zombies up this way. I can deal with them. We can handle them. I'm a little concerned at the damage we've taken to our arms, but I think we can deal with it. So let's check our other conditions. We're good here. Nothing to worry about on any of that. Dodging still hanging at 99%. We're mostly killing things from range lately, other than a few small attacks with our fork. So yeah, let's head up that direction. I'd like to finish the useful buildings out of this area so we can make some longer range plans. I'm really eyeballing this military base. I'd like to get into that if possible to give players new to the game an idea of what is involved in going into a military bunker. And other than that, we haven't found too many special sites. I still haven't spotted a lab, and I'm contemplating just hopping in the car and doing another round of scouting, just kind of go up this way. But now that we found that map, we know where the towns are located. But there's could all be all sorts of other stuff in this unmapped section, so towns aren't the only things we hope to find when we're out and about. But I would like to finish this section of the map off, get things cleared out a bit. Let's zoom out, and we'll move north. Possible, and we got some zombies. Oh, they're fighting an Eyebot. Always good to see. Acid zombies spitting at it. Who's winning? How's that doing? It's moderately injured. I don't know how much damage it can actually do to these zombies. While they're distracted, I think I will sneak up on them, and we're going to take some shots with our rifle. So let's go ahead and wield the battle rifle. We'll store that in inventory. That acid zombie is going to be... Oh, they destroyed it. So now I've got them coming at me. I would like to shoot him first. We'll see if we can get a decent shot before that tough zombie starts hitting us. And the tough zombie's faster. I'm going to have to take the shot. Alright, perfect. Now we're going to start moving. We're going to back up a bit. Just try to get a few pieces of range from him so we can get some aiming in. Alright. There we go. 177 point headshot. And for this one, I think I'm just going to switch out back to... Actually, we'll just throw sticks. I need to keep doing this. It's really important to increase your throwing skill. It's a silent kill method, and you can do other things to throw. There are things that will do more damage than these sticks eventually, plus grenades are very important to be able to throw accurately, so having a high throwing skill is going to be helpful for other reasons. Can of grape drink, we're slaked, so we'll just pick that up. Set that to all, set that to the cart. There we go. Smash the corpse. Nothing there. Alright, this corpse, gotta remember, don't smash. Butcher. Ooh, spitter zombie. Stop butchering, heck yes. Alright, cool. He wasted his opportunity. So we're gonna start aiming. And I want to get this shot off before he spits again. There we go. Perfect. And a little bit of acid splashed forward, so good thing we were 2 spaces away. Alright, we're not going to step into that space, and we're not going to smash that corpse. We're going to drag him to us. So we want that there, that there. Move to me, and then butcher him. There we go. Alright, so we're going to grab the cash card. Don't care about the rest of that. And that's the zombie we didn't finish. Alright, there we go. Cool, so we got rid of 2 of my most hated. I hate acid zombies of any kind. The acidic zombie, the spitter zombie, just hate them. The spitter's the one I hate the most. You meet those guys coming around a corner and they spit and you're not wearing protective footgear, it's just a horrible, horrible thing. And then of course you get a grabber zombie that holds on to you while you've got acid burning your feet off. It's just bad. Alright, so he's got a flashlight. I'm just going to grab the batteries out of that. And we'll keep moving north. Alright, now we've got buildings blocking our sight. Got a zombie dog up north. I know there are... Whoops. Gotta remember to turn off run mode. I know there are shock zombies somewhere north and or east of me. And I don't want to meet them just stepping around a corner. I want longer sight ranges. Let's reload the rifle before I forget. What do we got here? Nothing too important. Zombie dog, I'm just going to switch back out. We're going to go with... I'm thinking of pulling out the Halligan bar and just go into town with it. Let's switch back to our forked spear. Alright. I did take a look at the firefighter's belt versus our tool belt, and the firefighter's belt does have a special attachment strap for the Halligan tool, so when we get it cleaned up back at the base I'll be switching to that. It's going to be more important for me to hang that Halligan tool off my belt so it's not taking up our volume of space, and it gives us quick access to the Halligan tool, which is an awesome prying item, does minor digging, but also is a really good melee weapon. Alright, so we'll let him come to us. Oops, one more space. There we go. Okay, smash him up. And let's take a look at the buildings nearby. So what are we standing at? So we've already cleared these buildings, so I think I'm actually going to step up to the street here so I have good lines of sight. Then we'll work our way down this way and see if we can spot those shock zombies. So far, those are the only things that somewhat worry me. When I get to this intersection, I should have a pretty good view if I haven't already spotted them and taken care of them. And that'll give us then access to this vet clinic and to the police station right there. And we've also got a doctor's office just north of it. So we've got several buildings that I'm pretty interested in, all right around this intersection. So, that's our plan. So I'm going to stay to the left. Okay, I'm not worried about those. So we've got a number of zombies listed right here. None of them worry me over much at the moment. The Shrieker's probably going to make enough noise to call in the local zombies, but we're going to stick with our melee weapon right now. For these types of zombies and these quantities, I think we'll be okay. Alright, we've got a skeleton off that way. Alright, so what do we got coming? I am going to switch to the Halligan bar. We'll put that in inventory. We're going to move towards the skeleton to break range with the other guys. Then we hit him for 21, and hit him for 24, and he's down. Love the Halligan bar for that kind of thing. Alright, now we're going to switch back to our forked spear. We'll drop the Halligan tool for the moment. We'll go ahead and put it in the cart. Alright, so back to these guys. Feel free to wail away, Shrieker. Oops. We're going to take care of you. Oh, got us in our left arm. Didn't give us any kind of an infection, though. Did put another little tick of damage on us, though. Alright, so how are we doing? We still got zombies streaming towards us. I'm watching the dots on the map here as I tap the 5 key. So child, grappler, and zombie. Nothing I'm too worried about. We'll smash while they're on their way to us. We'll get some of that done. Alright, we'll wait for him. Come on, you. Alright, so right there we've got the grappler. He's going to reach out his long arms and grab us and maybe pull us to him. So we're going to let him come to us. Yep, there it is. Alright, these guys are getting a few more attacks in than I was hoping for. Still got the zombie child coming. We got time to smash a couple things before it gets here. Yes, stop smashing. Alright, I think we've got everything smashed up. Alright, that should do it. Alright, we've got some shotgun ammo. Definitely grab that. Oops, set that to the cart. Okay, that's set to all. That's set to the cart. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, somewhere I let go of the cart. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright. Move up here. What do we got? Soda, cotton balls, and a bunch of clothes that I don't care about. Alright, so that's all those. I'm looking at various vehicles. I see another, or I think I found that one previously because we've explored this area. Solar vehicle with some solar panels I'd love to rip off. And then I can also take that apart for the extra light frame. So those make good building items and materials for your base. So step up here. Clothes we don't care about. Don't know if we have checked the contents of this vehicle. Crowbar would have been good early, but not too important now. And some cigarettes. Alright, see the grabber zombie there. Couple more car trunks up ahead, and right there, nice vehicle we're definitely going to look at. Another kind of military vehicle. Alright, so we got 2 zombies coming. We'll put the cart between us and them, let them approach. Alright, smash them up. Oh, care about any of that. Alright, so let's, I do want to check these vehicles real quick. Oops, right there. Wheel, don't care about. I think I've checked this screwdriver set, so not worry about those. What's that up there? A green carpet? Which building is that? That is the home improvement store. I have not been in there yet. We're gonna go check that one out. Home improvement store might have some stuff that we can find a use for. Okay, the door's not on that wall. There we go. We'll let the child zombie and the screamer come to us. Lot of blankets and pillows, lot of the furniture, nothing in here I'm seeing that's too interesting. Paint, carpet, so we'll kill the zombies that are in here. Got one coming from the south. Come on. Alright. I'm just gonna let them come to me so I don't have to chase corpses all over the place. Why are those guys wandering around at the door? Because I'm in the dark here? I think I'm in a, yeah, I'm in a very dark section. Interesting. Alright, that one I want to be a little careful of. That's a boomer. So we're gonna move up to the edge of the darkness here and start tossing some sticks at him. I find that amusing, that we're standing in the darkness throwing sticks like that. Oops. And grab the throwing sticks back again. I think the sound is what attracted these guys. Got him taken care of. Take care of these guys as they step on those crates. Well, there's another one of my non-favorites. Acidic zombie. He's probably heard the noise. Let's, got another one there. So I see 3. Another grappler zombie coming. What order do we want to do this in carefully? Because acid zombie, of course, is the only one I'm really concerned with. I'm going to give some time and see how these guys approach. I might take off south. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to move towards that acid zombie. He's my primary concern. Come a little closer. Alright, we're going to start throwing sticks again. 12 damage. From that range, that's pretty good. 8 damage. Yeah, so we can't train our throwing beyond 3 with just throwing sticks like this. Might be a function of distance. I might be able to train up further if I try to hit things that are further away. So we'll keep an eye on that possibility. There's a good hit once he got within that range. So how close is he? He's almost dead. One more should do it. There we go. Alright, so got him taken care of, but I'm almost out of sticks. We'll just keep fighting. I like this progression where they come at me in a nice orderly fashion, give me a chance to plan my moves and things aren't too dangerous. Grab my sticks here. Okay. Alright. Acid went away, so we're going to go ahead and butcher that. No. Alright, so he's gone for good. Great. Let's make sure we've taken care of the rest of these corpses. And smashing does take your stamina, so by smashing a bunch of corpses in an area, you can actually wind yourself pretty good. Alright, what do we got here? Bubble wrap. Don't care about the rest of it. Not important right now. Yeah. Smash these up. And we'll take the chocolate bar. Again, the rest of it, not concerned. Oops, actually we'll take that glow stick. Alright, so I think we're done in here. Head outside. Looking pretty clear. Far north. We still got quite a few zombies on the list here. Most of them I think are far enough away they probably can't see us. There's a couple that say they can. So the firefighter zombie, a regular zombie northwest, and a zombie dog. So nothing too terrible. Still haven't spotted the shock zombies. And there's some more that I don't like down there. But it's nice kind of being out in the open during the daytime in the middle of the city and feeling like we can handle ourselves. still want to play a little cautious. The little hits that they are inflicting can add up, so... A wood saw we've already got. We'll smash that, let them close. I'm going after the grappler first. Alright, not good. Alright, there we go. So, he was holding me in place, which was causing the other guys to have a lot more movement opportunities and hit opportunities. So now we've got too many things close to me. I'm not comfortable with that. The dogs are going to be able to outpace the other two. I'm going to go to run mode. Burn a little bit of stamina, getting us some distance here. Yeah, they're not as fast as I thought they'd be. Let's... Thinking about pulling out the 9mm and getting some pistol practice in. Let's do that. Let's get a little bit more room. And then we'll activate our holster. Go for our Glock. Yeah. Alright, they didn't get too close, so right there should be good. These are, whoa, hard to hit and move fast. Critical for 48 and killed him. Great. No, no. He tagged us, so our aim went off a bit. A little more. Ah, darn it. Alright, perfect. Back off again. Get just a little... Oops. We forgot to reload it, so now we're out of ammo. Alright. Let's do this. We're going to move north. Put this vehicle between us. That'll cause them to slow down a bit. And now we're going to switch our weapons. So let's activate the holster to put the Glock away. We'll have to remember to get that reloaded. And we still have our Beretta in an ankle holster. Alright, so we got our Beretta out. Not sure if the vehicle's going to get in the way of this. No, we got a good hit. Take advantage of it. Get some free pistol practice in. There we go. Perfect. Headshot for 55 to drop him. And I'm just aiming enough to eliminate most of the the grazing bar. So I want as many pluses and asterisks as I can get. So I'm just trying to pick a number where I get a decent shot before he gets to move again. So I'll even let him close the distance. He's still trying to tear his way through that vehicle. There we go. Alright, so still got zombies coming. I don't want to reload from there. I need to smash these, but I've got zombies coming towards me still, so I think I'm going to go back to my cart real quick. One of those is a boomer up to the northwest. So let's switch back to walk mode. Oh, now we got a stream of zombies coming at us. Including a spitter zombie, my most hated. We've also got zombies I'm seeing down this way. I don't want to get caught between multiple streams of zombies. They'll come at me faster than I can kill them, and I'll get swarmed under. So this is turning into a bit of an issue. Alright, let's back to run mode. Get to our cart. Grab that. I'm going to get our... Alright, activate the holster. Putting the Beretta away. We're getting the rifle out. Alright, now we got to start moving. So what have I got coming from the south? So we got just some normal zombies. Nothing too dangerous that direction. I'm thinking I'm going to head south along this wall. If they get to me before I can get around them and keep moving south a bit, I will probably try to take them out before those northern guys to make too much more distance, but I need to get a break between me and these converging groups, so I think this is the best way to do it. Alternatively, I could come due west. I know the area out that way is fairly clear. That might actually be a better plan. Yeah, I think that's a better plan. I've got a clear run straight that way. I've only got one zombie between me and that direction. Alright, so we're going to get moving here. Those runners are the things that are going to keep pace with me the most. Boomer I'm not too worried about. One shot with the gun, and even better if I can run them into those vehicles. There's the spitter. That's the one I hate the most. Alright, so our stamina's at 3. We're deaf. Do I not have my earplugs in? I thought I would have my earplugs. Yeah, I'm wearing my earplugs. Why am I deaf? Huh. Kinda odd. I thought those would eliminate that. Maybe they're only a partial suppression. Maybe you have to have full noise-canceling headgear to not run into the sound problem. Alright, so everything's looking clear on my mini-map to my west. So if I can take out that spitter, I think I can manage the rest of this. So he's my priority target. I just don't like the way they're all grouping up now, because that can turn bad quick. How to string these guys out. I think I'm gonna come southwest and see how those guys separate out from the vehicle. Now I got a fat zombie coming at me. Alright, we're gonna do it this way. We'll do that. We're gonna start shooting stuff. Okay, 151 damage headshot. Love to see that. And the spitter zombie is now free of the vehicle and is coming towards us, but we've got an opportunity to clear out the mob a bit, so I want to make sure I save some shots for him. He's going to be important to kill at range. Let's wait here. Hopefully I gain a stamina point or two back. Alright, these guys are coming at me fast. I'm going to hope for one shot, one kills on these before they start tagging me. Okay, now I have to decide something. He spit and missed. I would love to get some shots on him before he gets to spit again, but I've got these 3 zombies between me and him. How to do this? I can brake to the right in run mode, try to loop around them and get a good clean shot on the spitter before he spits again. He's really the only thing that worries me. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's more important to me to... Well, we actually handled the acid pretty well last time because of our turnout boots, so... What to do. And I'd also be running headfirst back into the additional zombies that are coming from that direction. I think I'm going to do it. I'm still going to try to wrap my way around these guys and then get a shot on that. Alright, come on. Give me a good clean shot before they start hitting me. Damn it! Lost my aim. That's the danger. Perfect. Alright, now I'm happy. Now, if we can just get a little bit of space, blow a few of these guys away, then we can start cleaning things up. Up 71, but he didn't go down. So we'll take a quick secondary shot. Alright. Fun with the battle rifle. How are we doing for ammo? We're down to 11 shots. We're okay. I'd like to kill the boomer where he's at, but he's going to end up getting at least one space closer before I get what I consider a decent shot. We weren't deaf before, we are definitely deaf now. We'll let the shadow zombie get close too. Alright, everything's going pretty well. Got a fat zombie and a zombie technician. Zombie tech is, I think, that glowing dot way to our southwest, so not overly concerned there. Alright, we'll finish this guy off. Alright, got a bit of a mess, but we survived it. So, let me think here. That zombie tech, I think, has spotted us. Nope, he hasn't spotted us. He's the one that can pull my weapon out of my hands. So you always want to make sure you've got multiple weapons handy if you're going to go after one of those guys. Alright, that's the acid zombie corpse, so that's the one I gotta be careful of. So let's smash. Oh, now he's coming. Smash. Yep, he just pulled my gun away from me. The M14 EBR is pulled away from your hands from that range. That freaking far away. I honestly thought he had to be more like this range, about half of what he is at, where he's at currently. That can ruin your day if you're not expecting that and you don't realize it and you just charge in thinking you're about to go into battle and you all of a sudden figure out you don't have a weapon. Alright, we're going to close the range, then pull out a weapon. Come here, you. So wield, let's switch to our forked spear. And stab him to death. Stupid zombie technician. Give me my gun back. We'll wear it. Then we're going to go to inventory and reload it. Alright, so we're back up to a full capacity. I think we're getting low on ammo in the cart for it, though. Yeah, we've only got 5 free shots on it, so got to start picking and choosing a bit until we reload the or refresh the ammo supply. Smash that corpse. Anything else? Don't care about the nail gun. I don't care about the rest other than we can grab the batteries from the head torch. And we're going to butcher him to see if he's got any CBMs. And he does. Enhanced memory banks, which is your memory has been enhanced with small quantum storage drives. Anytime you start to forget a skill, if this bionic is active and you retain all knowledge at the cost of a small amount of power. So skill degradation is a thing. I don't think in this playthrough it's enabled. Can't remember now. But basically, if you don't use a skill for a while, it will degrade its ability, and you'll lose experience or levels in it, but I can't remember if I've got it active or not. Alright, the other one's just another power storage CBM, which is always good, the more the merrier of those. Don't care about the rest. Alright, so we've got that done. Let's check the rest of these. How are we doing here? Cash card with a pretty good quantity. Calcium tablets. Don't care about the rest of that. Step up to this position. And coffee powder. And some more, I think that's protein mix. Yeah, probably one of these athletic zombies had some protein powder with him. Smash that. Butcher this. Alright, I think we've got all of that over this side. I don't remember what kind of zombies we had over here. Feral runner and a feral runner with no items that I'm interested in. And the fat zombie with some cough syrup. Alright. Okay. Well, that was an interesting encounter, so hopefully that gives you an idea of the importance of considering your positioning, your movement speed, not getting surrounded, taking care of the critical zombies first that can really mess up your day. So we've got a couple more down there in the store. We'll go ahead and wait for them here in the window frame. They're at a movement penalty because of the frame, so it makes it easier for us to kill them. Interesting, we can't even see the bodies or smash them there. Huh, kind of odd. Alright. And, whoops, off of run mode. Let some time pass here. We're looking at 9:30 in the morning, so plenty of daylight still. Having a good time moving through the city during the day, getting some stuff accomplished. Throwable fire extinguisher, PBA mask. Alright, let's unload the PBA mask. Don't care about the rest so much. No. Alright, so where were we? We were moving over in this area when we had spotted those small mini hordes of zombies coming. Grappler zombie we can smash. Nothing there interesting. And this one was already pulped with the wood saw. Alright, so it occurs to me, let's see. Well, let's keep up with the original plan. So, grocery store, 2 grocery stores, huh? Alright, we'll kind of pop in to take a look real quick. We're doing fairly good in regards to food supply. I'm looking for magazines or Medical items. This is the book pile over here. Nothing useful there. Gummy vitamins. Don't care. Don't care about a pickle. Dry goods, maybe. Rotten bread, no. Sure. We'll grab the fast noodles. Corn cereal's good. Anything that does not rot. Nachos. Good happy food. Black pepper. All the spices we can get. They're important for later recipes. We'll take the cookies, leave the potato chips. And clam chowder, sure. Powdered milk's good. Rice is good. Alright, there's an ATM. Let's, whoops, get from here. I thought I had a bunch of cash cards in here. I just see the one. Hope I didn't leave a bunch of them in the car. I meant to bring them with me. I do have quite a few, so transfer to the biggest balance. And how are we doing now? Oh, there it is. Not sure why my eyes wouldn't see it. So, 33 empty cash cards and a full one with almost 200,000 on it. So, doing pretty good there. Alright, time to not use the flashlight. Failed. Failed. There, we finally got it. Nothing in the crates. I don't think there was anything in the back room. Nope. And close the door there. These are just bathrooms. Not usually anything useful at this point in the gameplay. Alright, so that one's clear. We got mainly what I wanted done, which was getting the cash cards consolidated. And of course, now that I'm no longer needing carts, I find them all over the place. When I first started, I was desperate for carts. Now they're just thrown at me every time I turn a corner. Alright, so that's another grocery store just to the north. I'm actually going to come down this way. I wanted to check out this military vehicle. Got a couple of zombies to deal with. A whole bunch of them on my list. We do spot one of the shocker zombies, so that intersection that I was heading to is pretty crowded. So we're going to clear this out. The shocker and the acid are the only two specials that I want to pay special attention to. There's the acid. I'll encounter him first. So let's just take care of this guy like we normally do. Huh. Apparently he's faster than I am. He was able to move up and hit me while I was backing up. So another tack on our leg. Don't care about that. We got time to smash him. We're going to toss sticks at the acid zombie. Hopefully I got all my sticks still. I do. Assuming he gets through that vehicle. While we wait for him. Oh, there he is. Let's deal with him while we've got him separated. So I'm going to throw from here and see. We didn't get any XP message. So our throwing skill is 7% level 3. I'm going to throw again from that range and see. Now it gave me the message too simple. So I think it's range based. I have to throw from further and further away to keep advancing the skill using these sticks. So now it's just a matter of do some damage. Kill them at range, hopefully. Come on. I want this guy dead before... Thank you. Alright. We'll go ahead and grab the cash card, grab the throwing stick while that other guy approaches. We got a boomer or bloated zombie. That's the one that kicks the gas out, so we want to try to shoot him from range. I'm just a bad shot with the rifle at anything over 4 or 5 spaces. So let's see what we're going to do here. This guy we can deal with the fork. I'm going to go ahead and close the distance. Pick up my stick while I get closer to him. Telescoping umbrella, useful to keep the rain off. Alright, so do I throw sticks? I think I'm going to throw sticks to kill that guy. Just reflect it off. There we go, perfect. That's what I wanted to see happen. Hit him from far enough away that when he explodes, we're not caught in the gas cloud. Alright, I'll grab this, and we're going to back up because that cloud's going to expand. Let's take a look at this vehicle over here real quick. What mode am I in? I was in run mode. Alright, so I wanted to look at this real quick. So Here, all sorts of cool info, enhanced electric motors, storage batteries, mini reactors, oh my god, an atomic mini tank. I really hope I'm not being irradiated to hell and beyond right now. I think these might all be busted. We'll find out. But it's got, darn it, wrong kind of turret, so it won't have ammo that I can tear out and use for my battle rifle. So I think that battle tank had, if I remember right, it had some turrets that have the material or the ammo I need for my battle rifle. So if we find ourselves over in that area, I'll double check it again and pull those out. But atomic mini tank, we're definitely going to be putting this on the map. Let's take a look around here and see what some of this looks like. So lots of heavy-duty armor and frames, not surprising. Tank treads that are busted and gone. Reinforced headlights, that's always good. Alright, an enhanced electric motor that's in perfect condition. Here's the Browning turret. Alright, nope, they're not damaged, so there's a perfect condition mini reactor right there. Now it doesn't mention anything about ammo or fuel. Well, there's no fuel because it's atomic, and it's got 16% battery. It's actually got 3 storage batteries, so there's a perfect condition storage battery, another perfect mini reactor. That one's a bit damaged. There's another perfect one. Well, I might have to do a little research. I haven't tried pulling these kinds of things out. I've never actually dealt with mini reactors before, so like the bubble car we found earlier, this one's got several of them that are in perfect condition. Just to satisfy my curiosity, what would it take to remove again? So, mechanics 4, that we can do by tearing cars apart. We can get our mechanics skill up. And there's some things we can craft. Now that's usually fab. But all we need is mechanics 4, and we can actually remove these mini reactors. So I think the difficulty is not going to be so much getting the reactors, it's going to be finding fuel for them, which I believe is plutonium, which we're going to have to be diving into some pretty dangerous places to get a hold of some plutonium. But I don't know where or how these reactors work in regards to the fuel, because I don't see, other than the battery, any indication of fuel. Huh. So, things to learn still. Alright, well, we're going to make yet another note on our map. Atomic tank. Alright, back to our tactical situation. So, we got the gas cloud. Got rid of a couple of zombies. I'm going to come up this way to peel these 2 off and get them taken care of. We'll just use the spear for that. Alright. So as you can see, things will get quicker when taking things like that on, when you get more confident and you've raised your skills some, and you've upgraded your weapons. So I know I can usually hit these guys fairly consistently, and that's with the various encumbrance statuses that I've got. I'm hitting pretty consistently. I've got a decent skill in piercing weapons. We're up to almost level 4 now, so we're getting pretty close to leveling up our spear skill again. And the damage we're doing is high enough to drop those little zombies. And they don't often hit me, so good things all the way around. We're going to get things smashed up. Take a look here. Don't care about any of that. Smash him. Don't care. That one's already pulped. We're just... Oops, acid zombie. That one we're going to butcher. Alright, so we managed to get all that done. Now, this is a wrecked vehicle that used to be, I don't know, it's hard to tell from the wreckage sometimes, but you can get some idea. Red and blue lights, so some kind of a roller drum. I think this was a couple of vehicles that smashed into each other. Might have been a ambulance or a police car. Got smashed into by a big roller truck. One of those ones that have the huge rollers on the front for leveling ground and concrete. Got my sticks back. Gun on the ground right there as well. Oh, that's the... How come my Glock is on the ground? Is that my Glock? I'm confused. No, there's the Glock and the Beretta, so it's a different weapon. Alright. Interesting. Throw that in the pile. Okay, so grabber, shocker. Let's see where these guys are at. Not worried about that one or that one. Got a pile of shady zombies, and the shocker is pretty far to the southeast, so he doesn't see us yet. Alright. We'll kill a few more zombies, and then I'll probably call it for this episode before we do a final clear of this area, and then next episode we'll head into those buildings. So let's come up here and take advantage of this guy being in all this wreckage. Okay, smash that. Oh, here comes the shocker zombie. I am going to... Let's see here. I need to take a look at the situation, because I got 4 of those guys as well. I want to fight him individually. If I try to angle over, those guys are going to come. I think I'm going to back up around the other side of the vehicle, let them come closer. I'll use the vehicle as kind of a shield from the electrical charge, hopefully. And if he tosses the electrical charge, and I've got a semi-clear route to him, I will go ahead and charge him. And... Nope. That direction. Alright, now I'm going to charge him. So... We took a number of shocks there. Okay, now comes one of my most non-favorites. Here comes the smoker zombie. We're full stamina. We are going to get some distance. That I want to prepare for. So we're going to go ahead and get moving. Again, use the vehicle for some cover. Alright, so how am I going to deal with this? Let's... I'm debating getting the gas mask out. I've got a dust mask. I've got the full gas mask. I thought I had a dust mask. I must have left it again in the car. And I'm not seeing it. Go to the gas mask, or just get the rifle out, let him approach, and hope he stays on the leading edge like that, and then we get a good shot. He's going to explode if I let him close. I think... I'm debating just charging him with the spear that I've got the best points with. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to pick up the gas mask. We're going to wear it. I think that will take care of the largest part of the problem. Now we're going to go stab this guy to death. Come on. Okay, gas mask has been destroyed. Now I have problems. The problem is with the gas, even with the gas mask, it's not, I'm not getting smoke inhalation, but I also still can't see very well, and it's making it hard for me to hit. I gotta get out of this smoke. Alright, killed him. Now the problem is we are out of stamina and we are in hand-to-hand combat. Come on. Alright. Whew, that was a little closer than I liked. So our gas mask got toasted. It was pretty heavily damaged. Somebody hit it and ripped it off our face and destroyed it. So we'll have to get a new solution for that. I don't remember if I've got more in the stockpile of goods or not. We have the smoke effect, so we're out of stamina as well. So I think we've cleared all the zombies in the local area. So we're just going to stand here for a bit. We're coughing heavily. Let some time pass here. Alright. Smoke is gone, so we're regaining our stamina. Alright, so smash. Smash. Alright. Nothing I care about there. We'll head back over. Our general health is getting pretty low, so I'm getting to the point where I'm getting worried about sticking around any longer. We're also tired now. Hungry and thirsty, not a big deal. Take a hit of our canteen. And let's have some chocolate bar, and some cookies, and some nachos. And we'll have some clam chowder. Alright. Gotta remember where these other things were. Alright, Shocker Zombie Corpse. Where are you at? Gotta make sure... What? Oh, there. Okay, just on the other side of the vehicle. Gotta make sure I get him butchered. So we'll come back over here, finish dealing with these guys. If I try to butcher, too much time's gonna go by. Oh, no, alright. So, unfortunately we didn't get any bionics out of that one. Soldering iron, we're going to grab just the battery components, and we'll grab the burnt out bionics. Alright. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it right here. So we're at the intersection. We've got the police station immediately to the east of us, the doctor's office just above it. And then the vet clinic just southwest of us. So we've got several things to look at in our next episode. Still got some zombies hanging around the area. Nothing critical on the list, though. Just little ones we can probably take. What I'm going to hope to do is get these last few buildings discovered and salvaged or scavenged out, and that'll probably clear 90% of what's useful in the town, other than it would still be nice to jump into some of these houses and try to find some different basement types. That's really what I'm after when I go into houses now, is the specialized basements. There's some really good ones you can find that I'm hopeful for. And we'll go from there. So that's it for this episode. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Please do remember to hit the like, comment, and subscribe options to let me know how I'm doing. And I hope to see you in the future episodes. Have a good day. Bye-bye.